Have you ever looked up at a plane soaring through the sky and wondered about the stories it could tell? While most flights are perfectly routine, some have vanished into thin air, leaving behind only questions and mysteries that baffle experts to this day. Today, we're counting down the top 5 most perplexing and unexplained plane mysteries in aviation history. Let's start with a classic, Amelia Earhart. In 1937, this pioneering aviator and her navigator, Fred Noonan, disappeared over the Pacific Ocean during an attempt to circumnavigate the globe. Despite one of the most extensive search efforts in history, no definitive trace of their plane or them was ever found. Theories range from crashing at sea to being captured, but her fate remains one of the world's most enduring enigmas. Next up, at number 4, is the chilling case of Flight 19. In 1945, 5 U.S. Navy bombers took off from Florida for a routine training exercise. They reported bizarre compass malfunctions and became completely disoriented over the area now known as the Bermuda Triangle. All 5 planes, with 14 airmen, vanished. Even more mysteriously, a search and rescue plane sent to find them, with 13 crew members on board, also disappeared without a trace on the same day. Coming in at number 3 is the Stardust airliner. In 1947, a British South American Airways plane vanished while flying over the Andes Mountains. Its final Morse code message was a single, cryptic word: Stendic. For over 50 years, the plane's fate was a complete mystery. Wreckage was finally discovered in 1998, but the meaning of Stendic remains an unsolved puzzle, fueling endless speculation. What were they trying to say in their final moments? At our number 2 spot is the bizarre story of Frederick Val. In 1978, this young pilot was flying a small Cessna over Australia's Space Strait when he reported being followed by a strange aircraft. He described it as long, metallic, and moving at incredible speeds, with 4 bright lights. His last transmission was, "It is not an aircraft." Then, silence. Neither Valentich nor his plane were ever seen again. Was it a simple case of disorientation, or did he encounter something truly out of this world? And finally, our number 1 most unexplained plane mystery. Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 in 2014. A modern Boeing 777 with 239 people on board vanished from radar screens during a flight from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. The plane's communication systems were deliberately shut down, and it deviated from its flight path for hours, flying on until it presumably ran out of fuel over the Indian Ocean. Despite the most expensive search in aviation history, the main wreckage has never been located. What happened on that plane remains the biggest aviation mystery of the 21st century. From pioneering heroes to modern jets, these stories remind us that even in our high-tech world, some questions may never be answered. What do you think happened in these cases? Let me know your theories in the comments below. If you found these mysteries as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe Dark Files for more explorations into the unknown. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.